Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today, first and foremost, I want to say rest in paradise to my good friend CryptoRootz. You know, CryptoRootz was like my first friend in crypto. He's the first person I ever reached out to me on my channel, and we actually became cool. You know, and I actually met some cool people through him and everything, so I just want to say shout out to him. Right now we're trying to help out his family. They're having some difficult times finding his private key, so if you want to help out the family and give a donation, I got the ETH address for that in the description down below. But besides that, once again, rest in peace to CryptoRootz. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this crypto market, because right now, as we speak, the levels that I wanted us to hold, we are now below. That 31K and $20 level, or that 30K $20 level is now broke. The price is now at like 29K right now as I'm making this video. The total 2 is dropped out of that support box that we wanted to keep it in. So I wanted to tell you guys how I am playing this market, because right now, like I said, I wasn't gonna flip until we broke those levels and closed above them. So we got to close this week below those levels. We'll see what happens by the end of this week, but at this point, yes, I am cautiously bearish. Man, look, CryptoRootz wanted me to say I was bearish. He didn't get to hear me say that I was bearish, but yeah, as of right now, yeah, cautiously bearish on this market, and here is why. Going into this Bitcoin chart now, before we get into these charts, there's just some weird things going on fundamentally with this market. I don't know if you guys got this tweet, but somebody said everybody got this notification that said exit the crypto markets, so there's all type of FUD in this market, and that FUD is what's got me with that cautiously in front of that bearish. Is like that FUD that they're putting out. Something about that FUD is kind of weird, but we'll see how this thing plays out. But looking at this Bitcoin chart right here, so this level that I have right here is that 29K level, and if we move it up, this is where I was at. I wanted to see us hold levels right around here, right around there, which is around 31K. We didn't hold, but we haven't closed the full week below it. But yeah, dropping below it right now. China's waking up like they're not liking it. So the next levels people are calling for is like 28K, 27K, 29K, whatever. I know a lot of traders probably have buy orders down here in 28, 29K level, just in case the market holds up. But hey, on the daily, we are not looking good at all. I wanted to also point out that the DYX, the dollar index, you know, is doing pretty well the last couple days. It closed above this trend line that has been dating back for some pretty long time, so it's been having a nice pump, and it got out. So if it keeps on pumping because of this pattern right here, you know, it can still come up and have some nice gains and make asset prices suffer a little bit more. Looking at that total now, the total market has not went to Chanilty yet, you know, until we break out of this box, but we might break out of that box. We'll see. We have to close this week. Right now it's only what's today, Monday? Yeah, so we're still looking like early in the week. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we get a bounce right here and try to come back up and get some bullish news or something. Some bullish news could really like turn this thing around, you know. But looking at the total too, now this is what really sucks right here. You know, closing on right on that line, closing the day right on that line, and then dropping below it is not looking good. Hopefully we can get back in it and not close tomorrow at below. We can just have a wick. That would be nice. But with this being said, hey, that's a very bearish sign through this whole thing. I've been saying we can't drop out of there, and we did. So it's not looking good. So we can't close right there. So what did I do? Well, being that this total 2 is mostly comprised of Ethereum, this is the Ethereum chart right here, and the Ethereum chart is not looking very well at all. Let me bring this down right here, and you can see that it had a drop below this level that I wanted to see it hold above. This is the 4-hour chart. Came back up, retested, and then it fell lower. So what I did was at right here at about 18K level, I went ahead and bought myself some Ethereum short tokens on Kucoin. Now, if you don't know how to short the market, this is the easiest way to do it. You can buy the short tokens and you can play the patterns out just like you would if you were doing a long, but it's actually a 3x short. So this is what that chart looks like right here. So where I bought at was right around here. I would say somewhere around the 30-cent level, and it's been going up in this chart, looking like it had a double bottom and looking like it wants to continue higher. Now, you might think, hey, I can just hold these tokens forever. I'm not going to hold these tokens for a long time, because if you look at the history of this coin, you can see that over time it's just only continued to go down. I don't really hold these coins at all because of that, but you know, when there's an opportunity to make some quick gains like this, like I knew Ethereum was probably going to drop maybe down to the next level on the chart, that's what I'm watching right now. So I will close this trade once Ethereum, you know, maybe comes down and taps the 17K level, and that's what I'm looking for right here. Looking for it at like 17, you know, the bottom of this wick right here, this previous wick, which is around 17,016 bucks. So I'm almost going to close that pretty soon, you know, quick little gains on that. So let me know what you guys think about this market right now. There are some coins that didn't really get the memo, and a lot of people don't like this coin, but it's been doing pretty well. The community is very huge, and you know what, I know some people who came up very wealthy off of this coin right here, which is Hex. Now Hex had a nice pump starting on the 13th. It's up about, it went up about 109% as of right now. It's up about 70% when the rest of the market has been tanking, and this is because the drop of the post chain, which in some way works with Hex. So if you're a part of the Hex community, shout out to you guys. Just wanted to give you guys a little shout out. This could be some type of flag, but the whole market's tanking, so it's looking like it might kill the party a little bit, you know, because of the whole rest of the market is tanking. Now, looking at the OMi chart, this is the OMi chart right here. OMi is one of the only coins that is above the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart right here. So there's a bunch of hype and news going on with OMi, so maybe we get some hype pumps in here. But like I said, the rest of the market's tanking, so it might just crash all of the parties that people are having. Besides that, NFTs are doing pretty well still. People are having fun with NFTs. They don't seem to care about the market price. It's kind of an escape in a way if you kind of think about it. But let me know what you guys think in the long run. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Till next time, peace.